Here we are. We are all that's left. Fantasy Football League podcast, week 14, I believe. I stopped counting.
Who cares?
Episode 107.
Episode 39.
Just two of us here for now. We're going to have a little guest interview coming up after this segment here that we're going to film a little later. Special guest this week. Not a member of the current league, but a former member. Some of you may know. So excited for that. Get his take on some things, little questions, controversial group text of the week segment coming up later. Got to go over some things there, but lots to cover this week. Week 13. Let me share my league here. Mike obviously locked up. Many locked up and in. Big wins for a lot of people. Nate and Wang jumping Wentz into the leading spot for 3, I guess, even though they're tied.
Yeah.
Smitty with a loss, me with a win, staying alive 7-6, but I'm on the outside looking in. Travis still in the hunt, but needs a lot to happen, I believe.
Yes, he does. Yeah, you're not dead yet. You've got one more win to notch, and some other things got to fall into place, which we can cover when we get there. But it's going to be a race to the finish for that last spot for sure.
So I play you.
Yep.
I got to win. I think there's no scenario I can get in with a loss, maybe?
I didn't see it.
I guess
but
Smitty would have to lose, and I'd have to score way more points. Who's Smitty play?
you are a considerable amount of points
Yeah.
below
So
Smitty.
basically, no way. I think technically Smitty could probably lose and I win by outscore him, and we'd both be 7 and
50. I'm going to call that 56 points
Mhm.
behind Smitty. So yeah, you'd have to have a monster, and he'd have to have a nothing. Which
Yep.
I mean, it's not impossible.
No, not out of the question. But
I think you should just try to win.
and then Travis would have to lose because then Travis
Also,
would catch me in points too. But
yep. Also true.
so basically, I gotta win. The big one is the Wentz Vanosic matchup.
Oof.
It seems like
Huge.
Nate's probably in no matter what. I would say. I mean, if he goes.
I don't see a whole lot of scenarios where Nate could lose and be out just because of I think he
Points.
breaks a lot of tiebreakers with points.
Yeah.
That would have to get real funky for him. I think he's pretty safe.
Because I'd have to outscore him and win if he loses. Would probably be the way I get in, and he's out.
Yeah,
Along with Wang, or Wang winning, Wentz obviously would beat him, and Smitty.
Yeah. Smitty would have to win.
Yep.
So
And then Wentz is the interesting one because he's the 8-5, but he's behind everybody around him in points.
boy, is he. Derek needs to win. I mean, there isn't a whole lot of. I don't think he can lose and get in. I mean, I think he can.
But if he lost and me and
Yeah, you and Travis
Smitty,
lose. Yeah.
me and Smitty lose.
Excuse me, yes. But I mean, he controls his own destiny.
Yeah.
What's he going to do with it after losing how many straight? How many straight has he lost? 4 straight.
Oof. Yeah, but
Yeah.
what if he? Well, I guess Nate loses if he wins. That's what I keep like.
Yeah.
Because he can't win and not get. Yeah, because one of us has to go.
Right.
The worst part is I can win and not get in, right?
Yes. Pretty easily, actually.
Oh, yeah. Smitty wins, I'm dead.
Yep.
Wentz wins, I'm dead.
Yep. You need to win and Wentz to lose.
Yep.
Or you need to win and Wang to lose, and you got to outscore him. I think you're pretty close, though.
Yeah, 2 points there. 2 points only.
Yep. Or you need to lose and Nate needs to lose, and you got to outscore him by like 22.
Yep.
Or the Smitty one, too, which we cover, which is like
Or Smitty
over
loses.
50. Yeah.
So if I get a Wentz loss, Smitty loss, maybe a Wang loss, and I win, I can get in.
You gotta score some points, though, to make sure.
Yeah, I mean, I'm 2 points behind Wang.
Yep.
Smitty, I'm not going to catch in points, but Wang's catchable in points. Yep. Well,
Nate catchable, too. I think I'm 20-ish, so.
this is going to be a classic
Ooh, it's coming right
76-point week for me or something. Just stupid.
Well, you and I, both of our lineups are just on fumes right now. In terms of, I mean, I've got a big buy with McCaffrey out.
Let's check.
I got some injury problems. I mean,
I didn't
I've
even
got
know
like,
Devontae came across as questionable a little bit ago.
oh yeah, I
He's
mean,
been he's been on fire for me.
it feels like for either of us, if a couple of these guys end up being out, we're going to be starting pretty much duds. Me
Ah,
especially.
Cam Ward's a dud, I guess, huh?
Yeah, you heard me. I mean, I'll have to start Mariota if Justin Herbert's broken hand isn't healed.
Oofda.
I know. And then I got three other guys who are questionable.
Yep.
Uh,
Medi. So I guess I want Medi to beat Wang,
yep.
and then I can outscore him. I mean, I'm projected to outscore him. If the projections just went as stated, I'd be in easily because
If only it were that easy.
Wentz will lose. Smitty will lose technically, oh,
Yep.
by a hair. I mean, I think the nice part is I got like three different ways to get in if I win.
Well, and it's already been declared that Goss wants to be a spoiler.
Yeah, I like that.
You know he's gunning.
I like that. Knock Smitty out.
Oh man. Have we ever in league history, and maybe this isn't a question you know the answer to, but have we ever seen somebody start 8-1 and miss the playoffs?
Oof. Um,
Because
I wouldn't know. I've seen runs the other way. I had a run the other way where it
yeah, you
started
did.
horrible and won eight in a row or
Yep.
something like that. I
Came
don't know
on
about
fire at the end.
I'm sure there's been some pretty probably injury related historic falls.
Yeah. There's a lot going on in that Wentz house, no doubt.
Well, you've also won 9 straight up there, although
Medi
uh,
five straight.
Medi's got to be the favorite to win the playoffs at this point.
I don't see how he's not. I mean,
That team is.
we gave it a valiant effort, but he is just cruising.
I wish I could say like I'm the team nobody wants to see in the playoffs, but I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's
Yeah,
right there.
I don't think that's it.
Well, we've got Gibbs. If I could get Drake London back, all of a sudden I've got two monsters you got to deal with.
Yeah,
Gibbs could just go score 45 at any given point.
that's true. I mean, as of right now, London's projected to play, but
Yeah, he didn't practice today or yesterday or something. I
yeah,
don't know.
sideline.
Not even look what happened to Adams, but he usually just
Yeah,
plays and catches a couple touchdowns for me.
right. London was his knee, wasn't it? I feel like I saw
Yeah.
that's finicky. So I don't know, man. Feels like you and I could both be
What's the
just starting on fumes.
current projections? Got me in the projections. Let's
Ooh,
go.
yeah,
Oh, it's got
baby.
Wentz out
Oh no, Derek.
8-6.
Man.
So that would mean you and Medi bye.
Yep.
Me versus Smitty first round. Oof,
Yep.
boy.
Nate versus Wang.
Mm.
Wow. I don't know if there's anybody I want to play in that group.
And the other big competition this week is can Clausen or Molk end up not dead last? I mean, technically,
Yeah.
I guess Clausen loses the tiebreaker and it's the dead last one, but
Right. Tough break for Gary last week, scoring a ton of points, but ran into Nate, who was a buzzsaw.
I gotta say, it is not easy in fantasy football to go 2-11 or 2-12.
Well, some of us have done it. Some of
Yeah,
us have had one win seasons.
that's you've been on both ends of the spectrum somehow.
I sure have. Yeah, I like to mix it up, keep
Yeah.
it fresh.
Hmm. No real, not a lot of waiver activity was there this week. Let's see.
No, I didn't notice a whole lot. A couple receivers who came alive last
Yeah,
week.
I put
That
in a Donnie bid, but I knew I wasn't going to
yeah,
get him, obviously.
yeah. Wentz is claiming he doesn't care, but sure did a lot of tinkering in the
Oh,
last week.
wow.
Sort by team and go look at how many transactions, how many dollars Wentz gave me in the last week.
Oh, there was a lot of them. A lot of them over here. He said he told me today he was done spending money. He's already got his payout ready,
Oh boy.
which I don't know what he means by his payout ready. Like, did he write a
Yeah.
check out? Like,
What is he's got the Venmo teed up, ready to just hit the button?
yeah. Not sure what that means exactly, but
Who knows? Lot of tinkering though.
Devon Vele.
Never heard of him.
Me either. 8 for 93 though.
Hmm.
Let me tell you, I watch a lot of college football, and I don't have any idea who that
Yeah,
guy is.
never heard of him.
But might
Same
be
with
the guy.
that Isaac. Is it Tesla? Tesla?
Tesla. Yeah, I know him
Never heard of
because
him either.
the Lions, but Medi still with $95. Didn't feel the need
Saving
to
that
make.
waiver money.
Didn't feel the need to make a move.
Why would you?
Hmm.
Guy scored almost 2,000 points.
We should probably do a little. They're down to what are we down to 5 over in the other?
Five. Two of our guys still alive, Bancroft and Wentz.
Yeah, let's go take a look
Boy,
here.
is it tight too. I mean, look at
Oof,
that. Look at that projected point spread.
yeah. Dana was telling me yesterday or 2 days ago, whenever I saw him, that he thinks he's dead. Wentz thinks he's dead.
Wow, that's a given. I mean,
Bancroft still got a nice little chunk of cash though already.
oh yeah,
There's gonna be some monsters coming open in the next couple of weeks too.
yeah, for sure.
I mean, it's almost like, I mean, now it's just, I don't know, who gets, who doesn't get hot, and like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you're one with how loaded everybody's roster is now. You're one bad
Mhm.
start, one goose egg from somebody, one injury away. Like it's
Yeah.
that could be it. That's very fun.
I like the points per week that it's up in the day
Oh,
down
what the hell?
there.
Who's that
40,
down there?
how'd you get 46 in a week?
Dude, nobody scored.
That's not easy to do.
Nobody scored.
Not easy to do over there.
No, it wasn't. I mean, look at my lineup too. Jordan Love, Nico Collins, AJ Brown. I didn't have freaking bums. They just nobody did anything.
Well, yeah, I mean, to go out first week, you got to have a pretty epic collapse.
Yeah. Well, I mean, saved me a lot of trouble.
Next question. Do you want to say anything about our guest before he comes on? So he'll see this when he watches the podcast back before he
Mm.
knows.
Officially, I'm excited to have him on. I didn't prepare a statement beforehand that I was hoping he would hear, but I am excited to pick his brain a little bit. I will say, great fantasy mind,
Yeah,
more than he gives himself credit for. So
yeah,
I'm excited to dive into that.
we're gonna have a little recap of his history, fantasy football history, a little some questionnaires for him. We're gonna hit him with some curveballs. Obviously, we can say that since he's not gonna hear this part until it airs, but
Okay.
it'll be a real fun time. Hopefully, maybe he'd be drunk too. That would help.
I mean, it is him. So
Hmm. I'm gonna go have myself a Tom and Jerry here while we get
ah,
ready for him.
still T and J in it up. I like
I mean,
it.
I don't have anything else really to cover in previews. Obviously, give me a sweat.
Big time. What's your other than your own?
Hmm.
If you had to pick a matchup to watch this week, who are you keeping the biggest eye on?
Oh, it's Nate. Nate Wentz is the one that
Yeah,
matters.
I mean, there's so much built-in drama and so much
Yeah.
revolving around the outcome of that matchup. That's going to be a fun one.
The Goss mini obviously I got some needed love for Goss this week, obviously to get in. Um, obviously Medi and Wang, but that's a longer of a stretch for me. So
Yeah.
easiest way for me to get in feels like Wentz losing or Smitty losing.
Well, we will see.
I'm gonna be
Gonna be
really
some
upset
fun
if I
ones.
somehow win and don't get in.
You know it's coming too. Although if you
That's
can't
worst
beat me
case.
this week,
No. But what's gonna
if
happen
you
is everybody's gonna lose that I need to lose, and then I'm gonna lose by a half a point or something
on a last
on
second
Monday. Yeah.
interception,
Everything's gonna line up just perfect, and I'm just gonna freaking
well,
shit the bed.
yeah, we'll get that last second interception like I did against Medi.
Yeah. Or I'll have like 5 guys get hurt in the first half of their games, and like,
Yeah. Well, I mean, I like half my guys are maybe not even going to play, so you might be going up against fucking little giants at this point. We'll see.
I don't buy your sandbagging bullshit. Like,
It is what it is. I mean, look at it. Everybody's dying.
yeah, I don't buy this shit. My team doesn't need to hear that
Well,
rat poison.
yeah, I know.
But
But
all right, well, we'll
yeah, let's reconvene with our guest here in a little bit.
yeah, we'll come back with our guest, little interview segment. Catch up to you later.
I'll be there.
Hey, here we are. We're back. Guest segment. It's a very special guest this week. First time guest we've ever had who's not currently in the league, but was in the league from what I can tell, at least 10 to 15 years.
Ago or that long?
No, that well, I've got some history here, but our Yahoo history only goes back to 2011.
Yeah, I don't think I did that many.
Oh yeah, you were in it in 2011,
Was I?
and I think we started in like 2003 to 5 ish. But that was
Yeah,
on
I
that
think
was
I,
on
I think I
that
joined late.
that was on that Citizen Sports that was like on Facebook, and then Yahoo bought it or something. I remember.
Well, I don't remember that.
Well,
Too
let me
old.
tell you,
Shocker.
Justin Swang with an impressive resume here, I should
Oh
say.
God.
So I've got 2011. We go back to all the way up to 2019 was your last year.
What was that long?
2011 team name Harry Beavers.
Oh God. You can't make that up.
Come on.
Won the regular season, lost to Wentz in the championship.
Oh,
Wentz
I remember that.
Wentz named his team Brett Favre #1 pick to make fun of Swang because I think you took him #1 the year before.
I did.
And then Swang won the year, but then Wentz beat him in the championship.
Funny story there.
Mhm.
So the year I picked Brett Favre, I did a lot of research to get my team right.
Yep.
A lot of reading, a lot of printing off stuff.
Yep.
Had my whole lineup ready.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the last time that I did that. I let the computer pick for me now.
But well, because you won the league that year, Swang.
No,
The
was it
next
that
year,
year?
yeah, you must have auto drafted the next year then after.
Yeah, I auto draft.
So then
From then on.
2012, you named your team TBD. Really.
Yeah,
after-
well, I couldn't think of a name, so it's to be determined.
But
clever.
tied for second place in the regular season and lost in the championship to Dane.
Wow.
Another guy.
Jeez, I'm good. That's a lot better than I thought I was.
Well, things take a turn here. 2013, the Chupacabras. Pretty good. Pretty good
No,
team. There.
they're getting better at the names.
You got dead last.
That's probably the year I manually drafted because I was terrible.
Well, the following
Uh,
year, 2014, team Duck Butter.
Where the hell did I come up with a name like that?
I'm not sure.
What
I'm
the
not sure.
hell?
I'm not sure if you tried to say Dick Butter and then Yahoo wouldn't let you save that. Maybe.
No, that one makes sense either.
But
great that you got all this history,
you got
though.
dead last that year again too. So far you've got a first, a second, and then 2 dead last in a row. 2015 was Team Wet Dreams.
Oh God, these are classics.
These are classics, and you got 9th out of 10. So it's been
Wow,
it was
getting
a
better.
bad 3-year run. But then 2016, which was Mike's first year in the league, Team No Regrets. Regret spelled RAGRETS, like the guy's tattoo.
Yep.
Regular season winner, lost to Wentz in the championship again.
That guy.
Really got your number there. But
Well, I mean, back then, that's all the guy did was sit and do his research on the computer.
I think he still does that.
I was gonna say back then.
Yeah, he researches golf now.
Although this is then my favorite part. So then 2017, you name your team Going Out Like a Champ.
Because it must have been my last year. Must have known.
But it was not your last year.
Well, that's the year I won. Did go out like a champ.
You won the regular season and the playoffs. Swept. Thought maybe you were the only one to do that, but Smitty did it back to back in 2014 and 15.
You probably don't have any logs of me changing my name throughout the year, do you?
No, I can't tell.
I tend to do that. That's probably why. I probably
Probably.
changed it going out like a champ when I was on top at the end.
Yep.
Or towards the end.
Because 2018, you came back and named your team Losers,
Yeah.
which you went 6 and 7 for 10th place, but we had 12 teams in, so.
Yeah.
And then 2019, your last year, Team Soggy Biscuit.
Yeah, that's
Regular season, first place. This is when we had the 2 divisions. Lost first round of the playoffs to a team called the Green Bowl Packers.
yeah, I think I remember who that guy was.
But let me say, Swang, you were in for what? 1, 2. I got like nine
Wow.
seasons of you in here, and you won the regular season 4 times, which is like
I don't know what the hell happened to me.
you
What
might
the
be the
hell?
greatest fantasy football mind of our time.
It is
Wow.
just auto draft. That's where it's at.
Two playoff wins, two regular season wins, and a handful of last place. I mean,
The key is to not mess around with your team once you got it.
wow.
I don't do much trades.
Writing this down.
Yeah, take notes, Mike. The waiver wire you kind of stay away from unless you have to go there. Just let it ride.
You ever done an auction draft, Swing?
No, those things get too complicated. That's why I'm like, no.
Come on.
Can you auto draft in the auction draft? I don't know.
Yeah, that's Clausen.
Clausen did, and it didn't do well. But in his defense, he had to take over late because Nostel quit right before the draft.
Yeah, he didn't have much time to think about it.
Yep. And you haven't been back since, which has been a disappointment.
No, it's too complicated nowadays.
But we could see you're in other leagues.
Well, yes, obviously you can.
Oh,
We have one through work that we started about 4 years ago.
oh boy. How you
It's a
doing
lot
over
less
there?
complicated.
How you doing over there?
Well, I just snuck in the playoffs, sixth place out of 12, so I'm in the winning bracket.
Guys.
Had a good run here the last few weeks, and I like my chances.
I mean, you probably made money over the lifespan of our league.
Probably. I mean, I think I won $600 that 1 year. I won it all.
We don't even know what happened before 2011.
Yeah.
I think we probably put like $20 in each or something.
Well, you had to have played for more. Well, maybe, I don't know. Although it's even more sad that we haven't made it worth more. If we were still playing for 100 and 20 years ago, we were playing for 100.
Well, I see, like in 100 is steep to me because I don't stand a chance of winning. It's like, I might as well just go buy some lottery tickets.
You just won
$100.
4 out of 9 years.
You win more than any of us.
That was way back in
Mike
the
just
day.
won for the first time since he's been in.
I was smarter back then.
I don't know. Did you know that Mike won this year? It's already over.
Your year's over?
Well, the regular season is.
Oh.
Well, it's not over.
Boy,
We got 1 year week left, but he already sealed it up.
What's your record?
12-1.
Woohoo. That's impressive.
Big year.
Guys,
What's your points for?
like you would swing you a big numbers guy now?
Oh yeah, I look at my points for
1,696.
How much?
1696.
That's not bad.
Thank you.
But we have different.
Good job, Mike.
We have 2 quarterbacks flying.
Oh, you play 2 quarterbacks.
Yep, a lot of
I
complicated
don't know
things.
how our scoring works, but I'm at like out of 12 teams, I'm like number 7 or 8 in scoring, and somehow I'm 6th place.
Jordan, that sound familiar?
No.
Hey,
Well,
it's all about the luck of the draw for the week.
We miss you. Maybe you'll come back one day.
Well, maybe.
Got
It sounds like it's a little complicated here. You gotta pay real money for the waiver wire. Apparently, some people think.
Stop it.
we don't. Many might think that too because Many hasn't spent like any of his money yet. So
One guy heard that I was coming on the podcast, and he reached out to me to wanted me to bring some points up about how it's not very fair because the rules were not adequately explained.
Yeah. Only 11 out of 12 people understood the rules.
That's true.
Well, maybe you should have dumbed it down for somebody.
Maybe he shouldn't be cheap in the first place and care about that extra money. About that.
I can't argue with that because that reached out to me probably doesn't have to worry about money.
He hasn't been on the podcast yet. I don't know if
Well, you should invite him next week to talk about what I just brought up.
Wow. Well, we'll have him on.
Oh yeah.
He hasn't let it be known that he listens, but we all know he does.
Well, I'm sure you can see who. I suppose not if you're
can't see
on YouTube as a guest.
No. All right, Swan, we got some questions for you.
Oh boy,
The big guest. I mean, you're one of the great fantasy football minds of our time.
Mm.
We have news to me.
Very important questions that have been waiting for answers. All fantasy football related. Question number 1 for me. Who stole Smitty's TV?
Well, that's not really fantasy related.
What do you mean? These are questions that need to be answered.
It's an open investigation. I can't disclose any details.
Unbelievable. Wow. All right, I'll give.
All
Mike,
right. Swang,
Mike,
I got a question.
You got a fantasy question for him?
Yeah, I do. So, Swang, I don't know if you do remember or not, but I joined I finally got talked into joining in 2016. That was my first year. So with that in mind, I'm curious, why did you let the broken drum murderer go free?
Well, that's because that was before my time.
Oh,
Oh, this
Yeah, I was in college at that time, so there's really
there,
nothing I could do about it.
no
It's like-
accountability.
we're just not gonna get any answers on this podcast.
Unbelievable.
Nope. These questions are coming out of left field, guys. I'm not ready for these.
All right. So I'll give you a real question here.
Yeah, right. Here it comes.
How did you let Drew Sagine get abducted?
Well, it's a great question, but I wasn't at the right spot at the right time.
Columbia Mall parking lot, wasn't it? Come on.
Yeah, that wasn't really my hangout there.
You were at Bath and Body Works, don't lie.
Yeah.
Fires and candles. All right, I got a real one this time, Swang. For real this time.
Sure.
If you were to come back to the league, but you had to go tell the person that was getting kicked out in person, you go knock on the door and tell them that they were kicked out and you were joining the league, who would you want that to be?
Oh no, did he freeze?
Oh, no.
Okay. So obviously I have to pick a person here.
Yep.
Who's all in the league?
Us too?
So here, let me read it down for you. So the two of us, Medi, Vanosic, Wang, Wentz, Smitty, Travis Lee, Jeremy Bancroft, Mike Goss, Gary, Clausen.
Yeah, you got to go tell them in person
Tell them in person.
that they're out of our league and you're
I
taking
think
their
I
spot.
would love to see the look on Wentz's face.
Oh, no.
Not that I'd want to kick him out. I would just, if
Uh.
I had to pick one, I just want to see like his face, just everything just gets sucked out of his soul.
It's a hell of an answer.
Pretty good answer.
Yeah, I agree.
Hopefully he doesn't watch this.
Oh,
He
he's gonna.
Well, I'm sure.
He's gonna.
We know he watches.
Swang. When it comes to your fantasy football draft strategy, you tended to auto draft, like you mentioned, most
Yeah.
years, especially later on. With that in mind, I'm curious, in your opinion, what is the ideal amount of maple syrup to put on your mac and cheese?
You can't put enough on there, Mike.
There's not such a thing as too much.
No. There's only such a thing as too little.
Wow.
You know what? Hey, funny story. I had shells and cheese tonight. Put some mac and cheese on, or some maple syrup on that.
How's that going for you?
What does your family do? Do they all just yell at you?
Actually,
Throwing garbage at him?
no. Ellery's the only one that's tried it, and she said it's not bad.
She's the only one that's tried it.
Wait a minute. Isn't Gus basically like a trash compactor with legs? He won't even eat it?
When it comes to food, he's a little picky.
Is he? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
If it's ketchup, he'll eat anything with ketchup on. He has ketchup sandwiches.
Wow.
Yeah.
Put some
Kids
ketchup on
dialed
that
in.
mac and cheese.
But he's kind of like me because he eats cold SpaghettiOs out of the can now.
That's such an old divorced man move.
What kind of? By the way, did you wear your Folks Mobile Wash sweatshirt on purpose, knowing that
I did, actually. So I knew
Sure.
Smitty would be watching.
we're still working on a sponsorship for the podcast from Folks Mobile Wash?
Coming
Forks
together.
Mobile Wash for all your washing needs. Located in East Grand Forks.
Mike's got a houseman on too. Yeah, no free advertising on this podcast, Swing.
Oh, we got to block that out.
Yep. Give me a
Can I
piece
put
of
some
tape.
tape over it? Should I just
Yep.
sit like this?
Do you want me to do my last one, Jordan?
Yeah, you can go. I got one left, so you can go.
All right, Swang. I got one more for you. In 2017, you pulled off a historic sweep where you won the regular season and the playoffs in one season. Remarkable. And one has to wonder, how often do you see Derek Wentz going to and or from the golf course in a given summer?
Well, not so much anymore.
I suppose he just walks.
He used to just drive right down the road
Oh,
by
I
my house, but now I can
suppose.
kind of sneak there. But
He's
it
moved.
was, I'd say probably 4 or 5 times a week,
Ooh,
and that's
That's just
just
when
when
you
I would
noticed.
see him. That's when I'd see him.
Yeah.
man.
You know, league nights, he's there at 2, 3, or 3 in the afternoon doing 18 before the league starts. You know,
Oh.
and I'm not home to see that.
Good one.
Grind.
What do
What
you
a
I like
think?
how everybody's just dogging on Wentz. He's gonna love it.
That's a recurring theme on this podcast. I wouldn't say dogging, but he he already
Well, I
brought
mean, the
up.
guy's so busy with remodels. I don't know how he has time to watch this.
Too busy to host an ugly sweater
Right.
party this year, I guess.
Like now, what's gonna unsubscribe? Like and subscribe.
Because I
everybody.
reminded
Like
him he's got some house projects to do.
Like and subscribe. Aren't you gonna help?
I helped him move.
What a friend.
If he asked me to help, I'd help, but he doesn't ask me, so
transitions well into my last question. Swang, why
I
do you
bet
hate
it
us?
does.
Why do you hate us? Why would you?
No, I hate you guys.
Although we kind of kicked you out of the league too, though, didn't we? Or did we? You didn't come back. I can't remember.
No, I think I just left.
Yeah.
I think we lost Swang in the COVID season because there was a lot of uncertainty about the season.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure who was going to be healthy and not.
I wish I could. I wish I could tell if you auto drafted in the years past, so we could have lined up your
Well, I
final
would be
standings.
surprised if I manually drafted more than 2 or 3 times.
Well, I mean, you got 3 where you're basically dead last. 4.
I would say those are my
4
manual. I remember one time that I put a shit ton of research into it, and I don't know if I took dead last, but I didn't do good. What's that?
And Wentz didn't like you took Brett Favre number 1 now.
He was making fun of me.
Yeah.
Apparently, you don't take quarterbacks in the first round. I learned.
No, not back then.
Look what happened. I learned, and then I ended up winning.
That's why you need an auction draft.
Yep.
No, because you need to know who to take and when to take them and how much they're worth. And I don't put that much time into it. Just give me a team. I'll roll with it.
Wow.
That's right.
Tough life. Well, Swang, you know, I was happy to have you in the league. I wasn't happy when you left, and I guess we'll keep trying to get you back. Although we got Dostal in, and he lasted a year. So
maybe one day I'll come back, and then I'll win it all, and everybody will hate me.
Problem is now we're at 12, and the only way an expansion happens at this point is if we go to like the 2 divisions again, and I don't see anybody in the league dropping out at this point.
Well, Wentz might after he sees this.
Maybe Wentz. Wentz might. Says he doesn't care about this league anymore.
Well, I don't know why Clausen plays.
Because he wanted to win friend of the year, I think, and he knows he needs to win fantasy.
Well, after this year, he probably won't want to play because you guys don't explain stuff to him.
He won't want to admit defeat.
No, maybe I'll try to come back one year. You never know.
Come on, you don't get in the group chat. Speaking of which, we do a segment on the show called group chat, group text of the week. And we don't have one this week because everybody was so awful, and it was
everybody.
Is it through the messenger, or do you guys got a side chat?
No, we got a side.
Well, why do you think I don't get in on it?
Well, I know because you can't be in the fantasy group chat.
I thought you were saying like I don't chime in on it. So
no.
See, you guys don't explain stuff very well. Clausen's got something going there.
Every week, Mike picks one of his favorite text in the fantasy group text of the week.
Okay, so how many weeks you guys been doing this?
6, 7?
7.
Did you say 6, 7? 6, 7?
God
damn it. 6 or 7?
Cut this thing off.
Fucking guy.
Can you edit this? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but
so out of those weeks, how many weeks was it Wentz's text that you picked?
I don't think Wentz has had a winner yet.
What?
Wentz isn't the comical texter usually.
Yeah, my winners have tended to lean on the funny side.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have to be funny, but that's usually what strikes me. And I think with the holiday week, everybody was a little bit busy at home. Everybody was kind of shitty group texters.
Yeah, and so we wanted to do this to make the group text even more exciting. We are going to have...
Well, yeah, here you go. Now you got something to talk about.
We do have end of the year awards, so...
Oh, yeah. Tune in for the award show, Swang.
On here?
Well, we're going to do a podcast at the end of the year
on YouTube.
Awards.
Are you going to go live?
Ooh, we might. I said we might do a post-draft podcast live next year.
Yeah. Eller asked if this was going to be live because she wanted to watch it. You might get another subscriber after this.
I like it. Send her the link.
I got to edit it. Make us look good.
Yep. What up, Ellery?
Did you watch
Tell your friends to like and subscribe.
Any of the old ones, Swing?
I watched a few of them right away when I realized you actually had a podcast, but I was doing something at the time, so I didn't get too far into it, and then I haven't gone back.
Well, yeah, and you're not in the league, so there's some of it probably isn't,
nothing really relevant there for me.
Loses some
I'll
stingers.
definitely watch the next couple weeks though to see who brings me up.
Ooh, little shout outs.
Yeah. There will be callbacks.
But Mike, you got
JC
anything else
Money,
for
what
me?
up?
I got nothing else. Good luck to everybody.
Fine. Any
Thanks
last
for having me,
words?
guys.
Any last words for the league?
I'll just keep giving her. Good luck.
Auto draft.
Auto draft is the key. And listening to how the league plays out and how the rules are
That is
apparently
key.
helps. That
Does
helps.
help.
Helps to understand.
Sometimes you got to ask questions.
Don't be afraid.
Mm.
No such thing as a dumb question, John.
Good point. Good point. But all right, everybody, good luck. This is a big week, Swang. My playoff hopes are on the line.
Yeah, who got the bye? Anybody get a bye in your league?
No, that's Mike's gonna have one. I think Matty will probably have one.
Oh, yeah,
but
that's right.
next week.
Playoffs.
Yeah, Meddy's more or less locked up for the other bye.
I'm in 7th. I got a shot at 6th.
Jordan's got to beat me, and he's got to have at least one other person lose.
Team sucks, Swang.
Well, I like your odds.
Thanks. I like
Are you still a Green Bull Packers?
Yep. Right, Swang, I
Maybe
don't
change your
my
name. That'll probably help.
Yep, Swang, I don't change my name. I could steal one of your old ones.
There you go.
Harry
Duck
Beavers.
butter.
Duck butter.
Cum shots or whatever it was.
Oh, no.
Harry Duck Butter, maybe. I don't know. I'll combine a couple of them.
Yeah.
Duck
I
Butter.
remember one time I won't bring it up here, but I changed my team name to Get Under Mike's Skin, and I think I did.
I don't remember.
Yeah. I do.
Well, now I'm curious. You have to say it off the air. Then.
What'd you say?
Don't hang up when we
it a
say
bad
we're
word?
disconnecting.
All right, we'll
Don't
sign
hang up,
off.
'cause you gotta tell
Maybe
me.
I'll tell
All right.
what his name was. Swang, you don't have to leave. I just have to stop recording.